Hi, I'm Chris Foreman with Community Professional, and this is ENTASYS, our three-way column line array. ENTASYS is a true line array, just like the modular line arrays that you see in concerts and in larger installations. We just put all that great line array technology in a compact and attractive and easy to install package, and you still get the great line array benefits. So let's talk about three of those benefits very quickly. The first one is a very controlled and narrow vertical pattern. ENTASYS, for example, has a 12-degree vertical pattern as shipped, and you can change that to 6 degrees by simply swapping some standoffs on the baffle board. The benefit of that controlled vertical pattern is ENTASYS puts the sound right at the audience and keeps it off of reflecting surfaces. Another benefit is ENTASYS can pierce through the acoustics of a reverberant house of worship to provide intelligible sound all the way to the back rows. The second benefit I want to talk about is reduced attenuation. If you put a conventional loudspeaker at the front of the room and walk towards the back, the direct sound reduces by 6 dB each time you double the distance away from the loudspeaker. With ENTASYS, it's only 3 dB. And that benefit extends as far as 70 feet away from the loudspeaker. That means you don't have to create painful levels in the front in order to create sufficient level in the back. And that's really helpful in a long, narrow conference room or any room with a low ceiling. Now, the third benefit I want to talk about is reduced feedback problems. I love doing demos with ENTASYS because I can wear a lavalier microphone like this, walk right up to ENTASYS, and have little or no feedback issues at all. It's almost like magic, but I promise it's just good line array physics. Now, ENTASYS is not feedback proof, but its feedback resistance is good enough that in many cases you can actually install ENTASYS behind a lectern or a podium. All right, let's take a look at a chart over here that illustrates ENTASYS vertical performance. This is what we call a vertical directivity map. And the white area down the center shows ENTASYS very good vertical pattern control all the way up to 16 kilohertz and down to about 300 hertz with a single ENTASYS, and down to about 150 hertz with a 3-column stack. That's very nice vertical performance, and it's not even equaled by a lot of the high-priced steerable column line arrays. Now, ENTASYS horizontal performance is also very controlled and very good. In fact, it's a whole 120 degrees wide over a broad frequency range. And if you think about that again, a narrow vertical and a broad horizontal, that's going to cover the audience. It's going to put the sound on the people and nowhere else. Now some numbers to go along with that. ENTASYS has a nice 93 dB sensitivity, 1 watt, 1 meter, and that's in the 12-degree mode. In the 6-degree mode, the sensitivity is 95 dB. Couple that with a 600 watt power handling capacity, and ENTASYS can provide a full 122 dB maximum output at 1 watt or at 1 meter. That's pretty high level performance from a small column. And that performance is, again, better than a lot of the high-priced steerables. By the way, on the sound quality, ENTASYS sound quality is smooth and natural, and it sounds great on music, and the voice intelligibility is also very high, so you're going to love the way it sounds. Now, we're going to go over and take a look under the hood and take a look at the ENTASYS transducer complement. I told you that ENTASYS was a true 3-way column line array. That starts with 42 25 millimeter high-frequency transducers coupled to 6 compact ribbon emulators, which are patent pending and produce a very sweet ribbon-like sound quality. You're going to like the sound of this column. Then we have 18 2.35-inch synthetic diaphragm mid-range drivers and 6 3.5-inch neodymium magnet low-frequency drivers. And that's the full-range version of ENTASYS. There's also a low-frequency only version that simply omits the mid-high pack. And a combination of full-range ENTASYS plus low-frequency ENTASYS allows you to build stacks that improve the low-frequency pattern control and even allow you to do innovative things like lobes for covering different seating areas. Okay, let's take a look at 2 applications that illustrate what we've been talking about here. The first is St. Gerald's Church in Omaha, Nebraska, where ENTASYS solved an intelligibility problem in this reverberant space. And notice how well ENTASYS blends in to the background in this nice modern looking church. The second application I'd like to talk to you about is the Grand Theater in Wilmington, Delaware. And it's hard to see, but there's actually a 5 stack of ENTASYS on each side of the stage here. And this is arranged to provide 2 lobes, one for the balcony and one for the main seating area. And that's a pretty good flexibility for a passive line array. We're actually very proud of being able to do that. And also notice that ENTASYS does not detract from the appearance of this historic 1,200-seat theater. Now we have some nice accessories to go with ENTASYS. It comes with a wall mount bracket, and there are optional pan brackets and pan tilt brackets, and there's an optional fly kit. So we have lots of brackets to be able to take care of your installation needs. Also, ENTASYS comes standard in white or black, and as you can see here, we're now offering it in custom colors, and yes, that includes the bracket. All of that is at a modest additional cost. As additional accessories, Community offers a 750-watt, 70-volt, 100-volt transformer that attaches to the bottom of the ENTASYS stack and disappears in the appearance. We also offer a wide variety of subwoofers for musical applications. 2 that we're featuring are the VLF-208, a dual 8-inch, high output and very compact subwoofer, and an even higher output dual 12-inch, the VLF-212. So that's ENTASYS. And it's a true 3-way line array with great sound quality, great performance, and very good line array performance. If you'd like to know more, please visit our website at communitypro.com, where you can download a comprehensive ENTASYS applications guide and the ENTASYS brochure. And there's also a link to download Ease Focus, which is an application that helps designers to design systems with ENTASYS, and there's no charge for that. If you have specific questions, you can send them to our technical applications group. Please email tagteam@communitypro.com. That's TAGTEAM@communitypro.com. I'm Chris Foreman. Thanks for watching.